That's why they say men in the closet, because I'm HIV positive.
What?
Yeah. I've been HIV positive since 2013.
How much weight have you gained, man? What you been
what?
eating horses, man? Like,
Not to mention, y'all, I am getting married.
wait, hold on. So I'll tease him and say, it's a former interviewee. It's a former interviewee. Now, if I've interviewed.
When I mentioned the peacock, people were reaching out to my brother.
Right.
And they were like, yo, so that goes to show you that people all over the world is watching this.
Yep.
And they was like, yo, do you have a brother named Chris? He was like, yeah, that's my brother. That's my real brother. It was like, yo, man, why you need to go reach out to him.
Right.
He's calling for you, man.
Right.
He needs you.
What role do you think you doing these videos played in this whole process? What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at atlantastreetinterviews.com. Now back to the content. Who is this? Who is this big boy right here? What's up, man? What's up, man? Look at you. Look at you. Look at God.
First, let's say prayers go up, blessings come down.
Let's
start off by that. But this was the plan. Y'all don't know. Me and Marcus really had a plan, but he didn't know because we lost in touch. But I stayed gone for 5 months.
That's right.
I stayed gone. I told Marcus what I was going to do.
That's right.
I didn't want to keep doing the same thing, the same interviews. Back maybe here 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I wanted to come back with a big back turnaround.
That's right.
So those of y'all out there that don't think change is possible, I don't want to hear it. Let me tell you something, y'all. My story is really, really weird. My special conditions, and everything fell to plan because this is crazy. I said I wanted to go to rehab. I wanted to be stable with a place to go.
Right.
Somewhere to sleep, lay my head down, get my thoughts right. So mind you, I was already in jail for 2 months. This is part of them 5 months recovery.
Right.
So I really got clean March 15th, but my mom's birthday was March 26th. So I marked it March 26th as my clean day.
Right.
So anyway, I went back to court and they was like, look, we're gonna send you to the Salvation Army, but these are your special conditions. If you don't graduate the program, which is 6 months only,
right,
we're gonna send you to prison for 13 years.
Ooh.
So there's no excuse. Some people out there, they will help you if you ask for the help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to ask for the help. All this nonsense about excuses.
It ain't no help.
They could kick me out. They could kick me out right now, and you know what? I still wouldn't get high.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Life is good on this side. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything. And you got any questions, man?
Yeah, I got tons of questions.
Right,
are you kidding me? All right. First of all, man. First of all, how does it feel to be on the other side of addiction? And specifically, I want to go back to our first interview where you had the patchy hair and you was down there. You was just in the thick of it. But what I'm saying is, what convinced you to smoke crack the first time?
Well, it was raining and the money was slow. It was slow, and I said, let me try this shit.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it was a sexual high.
Ugh. Man, do you regret doing that?
No. And
no?
I mean, yes, I do regret. Because the moral of the story to the end is
because, like, why does your hair look like this, man?
Well, as you see, I know some white people in Midtown, and when they move out, I get a lot of their stuff, and I sell it instead of panhandling it. But there's more to that story. When I found out that you could sell your body for drugs, I started doing that.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, that was here in Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
What age are we talking about?
19.
You were selling your body to who?
To men.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So wait.
In the process of that.
So was this like on the street type deal?
Yeah, it was.
They would just pull up and.
When I found out in the gay area that that you could get money for whatever, motherfuckers used to pull up. Before they used to pull up and say, yo, you look good, and I'd move on.
How much money would they give you?
$40, $20.
To do what?
Get some head. Want to suck my dick, whatever the case may be.
Okay, so basically, they would do oral on you. Would they ever want you to do anything to them, or?
At that time, I never was. Yeah, I was never interested in that. But as the addiction grew, yes, I've had to do oral sex before. Not to say that I have. I'm proud of it, but yes, I have done it before.
What were the circumstances that caused you to do that? Was that just
drugs.
So you just wanted a hit, and
I wanted some dope.
that's what.
some money.
And wow.
Yeah.
I mean, have you been penetrated as well?
No, I've never been penetrated. To this day, they still offer me plenty of money, and I don't know. I haven't been penetrated.
Have you penetrated?
Yes, I've actually made a video called Thug Bait. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
You say it's called what?
Thug Bait.
Thug bait?
Yeah, a guy would pick you up. He would pick you up on it. I would have to wear this.
So it's like a corn video?
Yeah, for gays.
What?
So it was pre-planned. He would pick me up on the corner and say, "Yo, I want you to come to the hotel and fuck this bitch." I'm like, "Okay, cool," but I'm a blindfolded. I was like, "Okay." The whole time I know it's a man sucking my dick.
Right.
So I'm blindfolded in the hotel and he's sucking my dick, and I'm like, "Oh, this is good." So then I take the blindfold off and realize it's a man, and then I throw a tantrum. But then I continue this.
And this is all like pre-planned or whatever.
Pre-planned, right?
What?
So, yeah, that's.
I almost didn't do this interview, y'all. Okay, so okay.
I mean, the honesty is what you want.
No, 100%. I'm just shocked, honestly.
In the process of that, that's why they say men in the closet, because I'm HIV positive.
What?
Yeah. I've been HIV positive since 2013. I was in the mess of it. I was in the mess of it.
How does it feel now?
I got a lot of good news on one side, and I got a little bad news. People were telling, "Don't tell Marcus your life story. He getting paid off you." That's his life. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. So my life was I was sick. Right. I was out there, and those of y'all that prayed, I mean, because I've gotten, you know, some people when I did have a Cash App, and I do have a Cash App now, but when I did have one, people was like, "Stay strong." People pulled me over to the side of the road. "You looking better." You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying. Right. And God was in my corner. You know what I'm saying? So now, with me being on the Salvation Army side, and I go to church faithfully, you know what I'm saying? There is a God. You know what I'm saying? And I used to beg for this, man. And even though, you know, I had the bald patches, I was still begging for help. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know how to ask for it. Right. You know, even though I did subconsciously.
I was about to say your energy was begging for it, but right. you wasn't doing it direct.
I wasn't doing it
direct.
So it took, you know what it took? It took my ass to go to jail. It took my ass to go to jail because, mind you, you know, I could have got locked up for aggravated assault, but that's not what God wanted.
That wasn't God's plan. That wasn't God's plan. But let me ask you this.
It feels great.
I was about to say, what role do you think you doing these videos played in this whole process?
It feels a lot because I know people out there praying. I know people that truly care. You know what I'm saying? I know people. You got people that do. You know, their motives are like we talked about that before, about motives. Right. You got people that laugh at it. You got people that truly care. You got people that want to help people. You know, watching these videos. But Mark, man, you was a part of it, bro. Because number one, if I didn't do these videos, people from Florida, people from wherever they are from. Mm-hmm. When I mentioned the Peacock, people were reaching out to my brother. Right. And they were like, "Yo," so that goes to show you that people all over the world is watching this. Yep. And they was like, "Yo, do you have a brother named Chris?" He was like, "Yeah, that's my brother. That's my real brother." It was like, "Yo, man, why you need to go reach out to him. Right. He's calling for you, man. He needs you." And me and my brother had a tearing moment. You know, I could tell when he wanted to cry. I could see it because he wiped his face. But my brother's no fool. You know what I'm saying? He's no fool. And now, man, we call each other, you know what I'm saying? But the first thing is my recovery. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. So let me tell you a little bit. I didn't tell you that Salvation Army it's a 6-month program. I'm going on 3.5 months. I'm in second phase. I'm off restriction. Okay. First 30 days, you can't go nowhere. Okay. That was a little hard for me, but I made it through. In 30 days, this is what they did to me. They moved me from auction because I don't pay rent. My food, my work therapy. I do work therapy and I do classes. Okay. So I work for them, but that pays my rent and my food. You know what I'm saying? They get my food stamps. My food stamps they get, you know what I'm saying, which I don't care because they're helping me. Right. You know
they're stretching it.
This is putting me back into when real life comes. Yep. Not to mention, y'all, I am getting married.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Wait. I'm not gonna just. I am getting married.
Hold on now.
I'm not ready yet, but we plan. Yeah, remember? I can't say. We don't want her name in it.
She don't want her name in.
We'll do that later. But right now,
so I'll tease him and say it's a former interviewee. It's a former interviewee. Now, if I've interviewed thousands. Well, here's the thing. I don't
care. Yeah, you can't say that.
I was about to say I've interviewed thousands of women. So.
A lot of people misjudged her, and let me tell you something, man. She has a beautiful soul. She's sensitive. She's also hardball. Don't get it twisted. She's hardball too. She don't take no shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
I'll say this. I don't. And again, I'm not going to disclose who she is or whatever. But I'll talk to you directly because I know you may watch this. Listen, I love it. I love the fact that you are in this part of your journey.
Wait, I'm listening.
And I want to continue to see you win. And whenever you're ready to come back on the platform and share this part of your story, I am going to be more than happy to be the one to hear it.
You
Wow,
see it,
this boy is picking out
you
rings.
See it,
This boy picking out rings. This boy picking out rings. So hold on, life has changed for your boy.
Yeah, man. But look, like I said.
So can I ask a couple tough questions though?
Yeah, go ahead. You said what?
A couple tough questions, right?
But HIV.
Yes.
Let's get to that.
How does the HIV play in your
I'm glad you
relationship?
asked me that.
Okay.
She's been knowing this. She's been knowing I've been HIV because of the show, and she asked me. She said, you know, I'm scared, and I'm like, you ought to be scared. You know
How long y'all been dealing?
A year. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a year?
No sex. That's why it's so strong. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And make a long story short, she you know, I mean, first of all, we're friends first.
Mm-hmm.
Then we family second. Then the marriage got to come in, you know what I'm saying? We haven't planned the date, you know what I'm saying? But I'm claiming this. I'm speaking this. She already said yes. But you got to speak things into existence.
Absolutely.
If you don't speak, if you're negative, everything has a
vibration.
A vibration.
And you put it out, it comes back. So,
right. So since she knows about the HIV, and I talked to this about my mom, she was like, look, I want to go with you to a doctor. My mom was like, that's a smart move. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a lot healthier. My health, by the way, my health is great, y'all.
Yeah.
My health is great. You see that I'm looking good. But yeah, so we're gonna go to a doctor. We're gonna see what precautions we could take. She wants to have a baby. I also want to have another one, but yeah. So you know, I got a long journey, man, before even all of this happens. Because my ultimate goal, is to drive trucks. By the way, Salvation Army is training me for that right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow. So you on your way up, man.
I went from auction work. From auction work to Trailer 79, that's when the people bring into the drop box. From Trailer 79 to the sorting room, that's when you hang all the clothes and tie them up on things.
Right.
From the sorting room, they gave me 2 days in the sorting room. They said, hey man, we're putting you on the truck. So now I'm a truck helper, and it's a lot to it than just jumping in the truck. You got to be aware. You got to be aware of all things. I am on my medications, y'all. I'm on my HIV medicine. I'm on my mental health medicine. My mental health medicine is working. I'm going to Mercy Care, getting everything I'm supposed to be getting. So
you're gonna be driving trucks soon, man.
Yeah, man, $20 an hour.
Hey, man, yep. I love this. Yeah, okay, man. So let's talk, man. Can I smoke a cigarette? Of course. Right. So one of the more powerful parts of your story was how emotional you was every time your brother was mentioned. If your brother would have happened to come across this video, and see this on YouTube, what do you think his thoughts and his reactions are gonna be?
See, I'm really sensitive about my brother, man. Because I'm supposed to be with him. But everybody keeps saying, you're a grown man, that's his money. You got to figure out your way, blah, blah, blah. But I know when I'm with him, shit gets ran right. The club he knows that he could lead me there. And but I mean, if you're still in your addiction, then you're going to be largely still unreliable. Because then, when you're good and you're sober, you're a hard worker, everything's great, But then when you get high, or when you feel that you need to get high, I don't show up for work. That's the problem. I go missing. Right. So, I mean, how are you going to circle that square? You got all these emotions towards it, but then which emotion is stronger? The emotion, the desire to want to get high, or the desire to want to, make your brother proud and live a better life? What does he think about this new recovered Chris? He's happy. He's amazed. Now listen, let's get this wrong. Don't get this wrong. They've seen this before. Because this ain't the first time I've been clean.
Right.
So my plan,
they're still cautiously optimistic.
Yeah. So, but now they could tell. They could tell when a person's. Usually by now I'd be gone by the rehab.
Right.
If I wasn't serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Recovery's first, man. I gotta love me first, man. I can't do nothing for nobody. I can't love my fiance. I can't love my brother. I can't love my kids until I love me. I want the best for everybody, but he loves it. He you know, he has to give it some time. You know what I'm saying?
Time is what proves how serious everything is and everything. I get that.
Yeah.
So your mom and everybody.
My mom is not doing too good.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, she's not doing too good. But you know,
health-wise,
I mean,
she
sounds good, but she sounds good, but I think she's hiding the pain away. I don't know because, you know, I know she goes through her little thing when she does her chemo, but you know, I want to see her. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her in 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since last what?
Yeah, you definitely got to see her, man. Definitely got to see her. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. So, how much weight have you gained, man? What you been eating horses, man? Like
I was 110. Excuse me, I was
No,
110.
brother.
I was 110 when I was I was at 130, 140 when y'all last interviewed.
That we did.
I'm at 210 now.
What?
Yeah, I'm a husky boy. When I used to be a security guard, so you know people not, you know when I went to jail and a lot of officers, they was like, damn, you lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people thought it was the HIV. No, it's not the HIV. It's me. You know, I'm eating more healthier. I got a barbecue to go to at 4 o'clock. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother.
We did this interview. I'm glad Marcus met up with me, man. I got in touch with him, and this goes to show you it's a small world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I met up with Ray.
Free phone guy.
Well, actually, I met up with somebody else that was doing insurance.
Okay.
And I said, you know Ray to do this? Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I said, yo, you got his number? I need it. So he got inside there, and that's how I connect. Because I went looking for you, Marcus.
Right.
I went, but I didn't, since they searched 5 points down.
I was about to say, it's a little more difficult now.
I'm like, damn.
Ray's not set up as often as he does, as often as he used to.
So where's everybody? Where they hang out at?
Listen, man, you can just everybody spread.
Not that I'm good, because old people in places and things. That's
yeah, for sure. But I mean, Woodruff Park still has a lot of folks over there by the fountain.
Yeah.
The boardwalk area, right there, Broad Street, right. And then besides that, man,
you should also go. You know where you can get some interviews?
Where's that?
North Avenue train station.
Yeah. So listen, North Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Definitely down by the Greyhound station.
Definitely.
I've been over in the Bluff lately, over by Ashby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been over there lately, getting a lot of good interviews. So yeah, it's been popping lately. I will say that the interviews have been popping.
Okay.
And so this is one of them.
This is the comeback.
All right?
This is called the comeback.
Lit, man.
The topic is prayers go up, blessings come down. And yo, if y'all anybody want to see, you know, I don't get paid much money from the Salvation Army. I get $1 every week. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, my Cash App is.
Some
can I give my Cash
right
App?
there. Of course.
My Cash App is duckingold. DUCK. Hashtag DUCKINGOLD. Christopher Bellamy. That's my Cash App. So if you know, if anybody want to donate, I don't care if it's $5. You know, if anybody want to donate that, you know, of proudness, the money's definitely going to something positive. Hygiene. Sick, you know, just anything I need. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, we can feel the energy is bouncing off of you. So we know that it ain't gonna be no mess. We know that you're good. Like this newfound energy that you have, which may not be newfound, but it's new to me.
Right.
And it just feels so amazing, man. So let's see that hair, man.
Yeah. See, let's see that
hair. Ain't no patches, goddamn.
Got a full head. I'm blinging a little bit.
You see my boy. You see my boy, man. I thought I was like, is that a rap star? Like, what's going on, man? Who is this? It's an artist coming through the city, man.
Yeah, man.
Got your New York Knicks hat on.
Yeah, you know, we almost won the championship. But
hey, man, get close to no cigar.
So life is good, yo. I want to thank everybody that had anything to do with Streets of Atlanta. I want to thank God. I want to thank y'all, man, for, you know, people that did cash at me before. There was one guy that cashed at me for $30 one time, and it came out of nowhere. But of course, that money went to doing wrong. You know. But I just want to thank Marcus, man, for. Did your investigation ever come up clear?
Which one?
The last one you put on me?
The Tony guy.
Yeah.
Never found him. So I got back. So I got back cool with Ileana and Tone.
Uh-huh.
That's who we was looking. That's the couple that was
Right.
at the center of it.
Right.
Long story short, never found the guy Tony. Never
Is
found
there
him.
even this guy got to be real?
Well, okay, so Wild Child, another guy, says that he says it's 100% real. But the last time I talked to Tone, he denied it. Now, other times I talked to him, he didn't deny it. So that leads me to believe that it was true.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, so I don't know. Listen,
The truth shall come out.
if there's ever a guy named Tony that hangs around Piedmont Park or stuff like that, if you're out there, man, reach out to me, all right? Or if somebody knows who it may be, reach out to me at LanderstreetInterviews@gmail.com. All right, Chris, look, man, I ain't going to hold you. It's the 4th of July. We about to barbecue.
Safe,
we about to eat, do some fireworks and eat and drink and do all that stuff. So we really appreciate you. Hey, listen, I love it, man. Chris, I love this.
My curfew's at 10 o'clock.
I love this, man. I'm looking, this boy is a big boy, y'all. He ain't no joke. You ain't just gonna push him over no more.
No,
all right? You ain't just pushing him over no more.
Ain't no
son.
more big, ain't no
All right, Chris. Well, look, we love you. We appreciate you.
All right, man.
Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Definitely.
My boy.
Man, thank you.